cried in silence behind closed doors. Every heartbreak spilling on the floors. You left your mark, you left me raw. I never thought I'd hurt this much for a flaw. I wore my pain like a second skin. Let the world see all I've been in. Every text, every lie, every goodbye echoed like a storm I couldn't hide. I shed my heart and it broke in two, but nobody ever loved it like you. They watched my sorrow, they liked my fall, but you were the reason for it all. My tears went viral, everyone saw every heartbreak, every flaw. I bled in pixels for the world to see, but they'll never understand what you did to me. I replayed the nights, replayed your face. Every moment I can't replace. I gave you love, gave you my fight, only to vanish into the night. They applaud the pain that I wore, never knowing what it was for. I built a stage from my despair, but no one clapped for the love we shared. I posted my in my heart, ivory captions tearing me apart. They shared my story, they hear replay, but they never knew what you take away. My tears went viral, everyone saw every heartbreak, every flaw. I bled in pixels for the world to see, but they'll never understand what you did to me. My tears went viral, spreading fast, but no one knew why they would last. Every drop of memory of you, every smile a lie I once knew. I let the world watch me decay. Every heartbeat a price I paid. I thought the spotlight could heal the pain, but nothing's the same without you again. My tears went viral, but they're just mine. Every heartbreak, every line. I gave my soul for the world to stare, but they'll never know the love we shared. My tears went viral, yet here I stand, broken but learning to hold my hand. And every drop a lesson I survive, even if my tears went viral. We met like lightning, wild and free. Two hearts colliding recklessly. Every kiss a spark, every touch a flame. We didn't care about who to blame. We chased the night, ignored the day, held on tight though it slipped away. I thought forever was in your eyes, but love like ours can't survive. We were fire in a stormy sky, too much heat for hearts to try. Every whisper pulled me near, every scream revealed the fear. We burned too fast, didn't we? All our love gone in a heartbeat. We were fire, too bright, too loud, lost in the ashes of the crowd. We burned too fast, it's all gone. Every I love you turned into a song that echoes in the empty night, where we once held on so tight. I memorized the shape of your hand, every word, every plan. We gave it all, no room to breathe. Built a love that couldn't leave. I tried to slow, you tried to run, chase the thrill instead of the sun. We thought our hearts could match the flame, but passion isn't meant to tame. I stayed in sparks, I stayed in pain. You left me with just the flame. Every touch that burned so sweet left my heart in defeat. We burned too fast, didn't we? All love gone in a heartbeat. We were fire, too bright, too loud, lost in the ashes of the crowd. We burned too fast, it's all gone. Every I love you turned into a song that echoes in the empty night, where we once held on so tight. Now the smoke is all that remains, the heat of us still in my veins. We love too hard, too fast, too free, and that's the cost of you and me. We burn too fast, can't deny. Every flame left me asking why. We were fire, too wild, too bright, but some love just can't survive the night. We burn too fast, that's our truth. The fleeting blaze, the proof for evil that's left is the echo of us. Because we burn too fast. I held my heart like a stage light glow, played every part you wanted to know, smiled through the cracks, hid every bruise, tried to win your love, but I couldn't choose. I gave my all, I gave my voice, drowned out my fear just to hear your noise. Every I love you felt rehearsed, every tear I hid, every verse. I stayed when leaving was the truth, chased the echoes of my youth. Thought love meant giving it all, even when I started to fall. I stayed for the applause, for the show, played I memorized every line you'd say. Learned to bend so you'd stay. I rehearsed my love, perfected the part, while the real me was breaking apart. I painted smiles over quiet screams, held on to fragments of our dreams. Thought if I stayed through the fight, you'd see me in the fading light. I gave my all and never won. Tried to shine like the morning sun, but love isn't measured by the stage, and hearts don't heal from a script on a page. I stayed for the applause, for the show, played your love like a role. I know, clap for the moments you never gave. Fake the brave while I barely stayed. I stayed for the spotlight on us, for the illusion I couldn't trust. Gave my heart like it was yours, and walked away bruised, and will be yours. Now the curtains fall and I'm alone. Every fake cheer just echoes gone. I love too loud, I love too true, but staying for you like nothing new. I stayed for the applause, but it's gone. The standing ovation never shone. I gave my heart, I gave my all, and I'm left here behind the wall. I stayed for the show, for the love I lost. Paid the price at a higher cost. Learned too late that hearts aren't applause. They're meant to be felt, not used because. We burn like gasoline on a midnight street. Every touch electric, every heartbeat heat. You pulled me close, I didn't care that loving you would leave me bare. We laughed in the sparks, we danced on the fire. Every glance fed a reckless desire. I thought that burning meant we were alive, but every flame had a price to survive. I ignored the smoke, I ignored the pain. Loved the storm even in the rain. Thought fire was proof that we were real, never guessing how much it would steal. Oh, flames look good on us, didn't they? Crashing hearts in a brilliant display. We shot so bright we blinded the night, but even gold burns in the morning light. Flames look good on us, fierce and true. Every spark I gave to you. We were fire, we were lust, but flames always turn to dust. I wore your love like a candle's glow, flickering fast, never slow. You held me close, but never stayed. Left me burning in the mess we made. We carved our names in the ashes we left. Every kiss a warning, every touch a theft. I thought our heat could last forever, but fire fades, no matter the tether. I chase the blaze, I chase the thrill. Ignore the burn that lingers still. We were a spark that couldn't last, a brilliant future buried in the past. Flames look good on us, didn't they? we lit the sky with reckless heart. Every word a spark, every touch a start. We laughed too loud, we cried too deep, held each other in the secrets we keep. I felt your fire right through my veins. Dance with love, dance with pain. Every look was a dangerous game, but I didn't care who I'd blame. I knew the storm was coming fast, but I chased it like it would last. Every heartbeat, every fight led us closer to that night. The night we exploded, we burned so bright, shattered our world in the dead of night. Love too hard, held too tight, fell apart in the glow of our light. The night we exploded, it's all we know, left nothing behind but the afterglow. We were fire, we were lost, but flames like ours always turn to dust. I memorized the curve of your face, every whispered word, every embrace. We were chaos, dressed like love, pushed too far, never enough. I thought if I held on to you, we'd make it past the things we knew. But fire can't survive the pouring rain, and we were beautiful but full of pain. I tried to stay, I tried to fight, but we were too loud, too bright. Every kiss was a warning sign, every scream a thin red line. The night we exploded, we burned so bright, shattered our world in the dead of night. Love too hard, held too tight, fell apart in the glow of our light. The night we exploded, it's all we know, left nothing behind but the afterglow. We were fire, we were lust, but flames like ours always turn to dust. Now I walk through the smoke of our past, every memory fading fast. I see your shadow in every spark, the night we lit and tore apart. The night we exploded, too wild, too tame, every spark left a permanent flame. Love too fast, burn too true, and all that's left is the ghost of you. The night we exploded, it's what we became, two hearts in a fire, no one to blame. We were fire, we were lust, but flames like ours always turn to dust. We screamed our hearts into the night, every word a spark, every touch a fight. I gave you all the noise I had, every joy, every sorrow, every sad. Your laughter cut through my fragile calm, your silence hit like a sharpened palm. I thought love was meant to be loud, but I didn't know it'd break me down. I chased every high, I chased every flame, loved you wildly, called your name. But even passion can't hold on tight when hearts collide and lose the fight. Love at full volume, we burn too bright, every kiss a song in the dead of night. Love too loud, love too fast, all on fire, couldn't last. every verse was one too late. I sang for you in empty rooms, loved in a way that met its doom. Every chord of my aching heart couldn't keep us from falling apart. In my mind, now I turn the silence down low, play our memories soft and slow. Even love at full volume fades, but your echo in me still stays. Love at full volume, it's over now. Every spark has lost its vow. Love too wild, love too free, and still a piece of you stays with me. Love at full volume, love at full blast, a song of us. I'll always grasp every note, every tear, every flame. Love at full volume, I'll never tame. I wore my heartbreak like a crown, sparkling pieces of what you threw down. Every smile hid the cracks beneath, every laugh was a trembling wreath. I cried in colors the world could see, glitter and pain for your memory. Thought love could shine through all the fear, but all I held were these glitter tears. I danced through nights with a shattered heart, every step a work of art, hoping you'd notice the pieces I'm in, hoping somehow we could begin. Glitter tears falling slow, shining in ways only I know. Every drop a memory of you, every sparkle of pain I can't undo. Glitter tears scattered wide, hiding the heart I feel inside. I loved too much, I gave too far. Now I'm left with the glitter of who we are. I painted dreams with a brush of us, but colors faded into dust. Your shadow lingered in every hue. I tried to blend but lost the view. Every kiss left a sparkling scar, every touch turned me into a star. But stars can fall even bright, and I fell alone in the middle of night. I whispered your name in the empty streets, felt your absence in every heartbeat, hoping you'd see the love I bled. But love like ours was already walked in lights that went our own, smiles rehearsed, hearts overthrown. Every laugh was a line we played, every kiss a scene that slowly frayed. I memorized your scripted ways, danced in the spotlight of our days. Thought love could be more than applause, but I forgot what love's real cause. I give my all behind the scenes, hid the cracks, the silent screams. Believed our hearts could break the mold, but we were actors in a story so. Our love was a show, a stage we built, every moment dressed in silk and gilt. Love too loud, hit too deep, all the secrets we swore to keep. Our love was a show the crowd could see, but behind the curtain it wasn't free. We played our parts, we played them well, but love can't thrive in a carousel. I tried to speak with a genuine voice, but your script left me no choice. Every I love you felt rehearsed, every silence a quiet curse. We laughed at warnings, ignored the truth, built a palace from our youth. But even stages crumble with time, and all we left were lines and rhymes. I chased your eyes, I chased the glow, hid the pain you never know. Every scene that felt alive was just a mask to survive. Our love was a show, a stage we built, every moment dressed in silk and gilt. Love too loud, hit too deep, all the secrets we swore to keep. Our love was a show the crowd could see, but behind the curtain it wasn't free. We played our parts, we played them well, but love can't thrive in a carousel. Now the lights fade, the crowd is gone, I stand alone where we went wrong. I remember the sparks, the highs, the lows, but our love was just a show. Our love was a show, and we knew every act was a masquerade of truth. We gave our hearts but lost the scene, all that remains are spaces between. Our love was a show, but the stage is bare. No applause, no cheers, just empty air. We played our parts, we played them long, but even love can't survive a song. We were a headline, front page love, all glitter nights and push and shove, singing promises off key, like fame was built for you and me. We turned our fights into symphonies, cried in perfect harmony, every tear a melody, every sorry on repeat. We sold a dream so beautifully, played our part so truthfully, but behind the stage and flashing lights, we were fading every night. Our ending went platinum, didn't it? Broken away, they'll never forget. All our pain went number one, but we were already done. Our ending went platinum overnight. hide the sound. They didn't see it burning down. You packed your things like a final track. No encore, no looking back. I stood there in the quiet crowd, clapping for what we lost somehow. We knew the words to every scar, knew exactly who we are. Two voices strong but out of tune, singing under a dying moon. We loved too loud, we hurt too deep, made promises we couldn't keep, turned heartbreak into poetry, but it cost you and me. Our ending went platinum, it's true, masterpiece of me and you. Every crack and every bruise, echoes in the truth. Our ending went platinum somehow, but there's no applause now, just silence in an empty room where we once were loud. If pain's a song, we wrote it well. If love's a stage, we give them hell. But even legends have to fall, and we gave it our all. Our ending went platinum in the dark, etched forever in my heart. They'll stream the story endlessly, but it still breaks me quietly. Our ending went platinum, that's the art, turning goodbye into a chart. We made it big, we made it loud, but we didn't make it out. I poured my fire into every word, every fight, every tear you heard. Gave you my nights, my restless days, all the chaos in 1,000 ways. I screamed my love when you walked away, held my pride so you could stay. Every fight felt like a confession, every hurt a twisted lesson. I gave you storms, I gave you rain, I gave you joy, I gave you pain. Thought it meant love, thought it meant care, but you just left me standing there. I gave you all the drama, all of me, every piece you said you'd keep. I wore my heart like a hurricane, and you let it slip away in vain. I gave you all the drama, We sparkled in the dark, glitter in our veins, laughed through the fire, danced through the rain. Every glance a headline, every touch a thrill. But loving you was a battle uphill. We wore our pride like a velvet crown. Never thought the world could see us drown. Every fight was a masquerade. Every kiss a price we paid. I chased the glitter, I chased the gold. Ignore the cracks, the lies you told. We burned too bright, we burned too fast. Even beauty can't forever last. We went down glamorous, didn't we? Falling in style for the world to see. Love too loud, burn like stars, left our hearts in neon scars. We went down glamorous, bold and bright, dancing with chaos. In the night we shine, we fell, we lost it all. But at least we went down standing tall. I memorized every smile, every spark that lasted a while. We built our love like a work of art, but masterpieces can still fall apart. We laughed at warnings, ignored the truth, lived like fire in the heat of youth. Every high, every reckless spin couldn't save the world we were in. Hand on a grand, I held on a flame. Even when love didn't feel the same, we were a show that the night applauded. But even stars burn out when overawed. We went down glamorous, didn't we? Falling in style for the world to see. Love too loud, burn like stars, left our hearts in neon scars. We went down glamorous, bold and bright, dancing with chaos. In the night we shine, we fell, we lost it all. But at least we went down standing tall. Now I walk through the smoking lights. Remember our days, remember our nights. We were beautiful, warrior, unafraid. Even if our love couldn't be saved, we went down glamorous, a blazing ride. Every heartbreak we could not hide. Love too fast, fell too hard, left a mark like a broken star. We went down glamorous, fierce and true, alive the world we'll never undo. We burned, we laughed, we couldn't last, but we went down glamorous, unsurpassed. I used to sing in quiet tones, walk alone through streets unknown. But you came with your wildfire eyes and rewrote me with your lies. Every smile a lyric in my chest, every touch a line I couldn't rest. I thought love was supposed to heal, but you turned me into what I feel. I gave you verses, I gave you pain, every heartbeat a refrain. You wrote yourself into my song and left me playing all night long. You turned me into a ballad, every word about you I can't edit. Sang my song for the world to hear, every note dripping of fear. I traced your name in midnight skies, hid my tears behind my eyes. Every fight became a verse, every regret my universe. I wrote of love that couldn't stay, of words I wish I could take away. You built a song I couldn't escape, every refrain another ache. I gave you harmony, I gave you lies, every sigh a compromise. You became the rhythm in my pain and left me singing in the rain. You turned me into a ballad, every word about you I can't edit. Sang my soul for the world to hear, every note dripping of fear. You turned me into a melody of broken promises and memory. I'm stuck in the chorus, can't get free, because you turned me into a ballad. Now every song I try to write carries shadows of our nights. I thought love would set me free, but all I've got is a symphony of me. You turn me into a ballad, every memory, every tear I've managed. I sang the highs, I sang the lows, every heartbreak the world now knows. You turn me into a melody of all I was and failed to be. And even if I try to move past, you've turned me into a ballad that lasts. You pressed your lips like it was the end, every note a message I couldn't bend. The air between us burned with regret, every moment I'll never forget. I felt the weight of what you leave, a quiet truth I couldn't believe. Your hand said stay, your eyes said go, and I didn't know which way to hold. I chased the words you never say, felt your shadow slip away. Every heartbeat screamed too long, like I was living in the wrong song. You kissed me like a goodbye song, every touch where I didn't belong. Felt the end before it began, a melody written in the sand. You kissed me like a goodbye song, left me humming where I went wrong. Every note still haunts my chest, a love that couldn't find its rest. I memorized the curve of your smile, the way you lingered just a while. Every whisper a fleeting vow, every promise lost somehow. I tried to hold on to the sound, but the music faded, you weren't around. We were a fading tune that I played alone. Every note carved into my skin, a love that lost before it could begin. You kissed me like a goodbye song, and now I'm left humming all night long. A melody of what we were, a heartbroken symphony unheard. We walked in slow like a movie scene, held each other in the in-between. Every word felt like a cliff to fall. I never thought we'd crash it all. You painted storms where skies were clear, turned quiet nights into something to fear. I tried to hold on, tried to believe, but you wrote a script I couldn't leave. Every goodbye was a spotlight flare, every glance pulled me somewhere. I thought love could be simple and kind, but you had a flair for the dramatic kind. You made the ending dramatic, every line, every glance cinematic. Tore apart what we had so fast, turned our forever into the past. You made the ending a show, a firework for the world to know. I loved in quiet, I stayed for truth. You turned our ending into proof. I memorized every word you would say, watched the calm turn into disarray. I gave my heart in every scene, only to vanish behind the screen. We fought in crescendos, made up in size, every moment a perfect disguise. I thought the quiet could save our love, but you flagged on Cayennes, I can't rise above. Every touch was a cliff to fall, every laugh echoed through the hall. I tried to stay grounded, tried to be strong, but you loved the drama all along. You made the ending dramatic, every line, every glance cinematic. Tore apart what we had so fast, turned our forever into the past. You made the ending a show, a firework for the world to know. I loved in quiet, I stayed for truth. You turned our ending into proof. Now I watch the curtains close, all our story in highs and lows. I remember the love, the pain, even if you made it all a stage. You made the ending dramatic, every heartbreak, every act emphatic. But I walk away still intact, learning the love I gave is fact. You made the ending a show, but the lesson I learned will grow. I'll love again, quiet and true, without a stage built by you. We shine like stars in a sky too small, burning so high we ignored the fall. Every laugh a spark, every touch a flare, but no one warned us that fire's rare. You held me close like the world was ours. I gave my nights, my reckless hours. We raced the sun, we chased the tide, never thinking love could hide. I knew the heat would leave a scar, Still I chased you past the dark. Every moment felt like a lifetime. Every heartbeat a stolen ride. We were too bright to survive, blinding the night with all our drive. Love too loud, burn too fast. Knew the fire could never last. Too bright to survive, that's true. Every spark I gave to you. We were stars colliding in the sky, and even stars eventually die. I memorized the way you'd smile, every glance worth every mile. We painted sunsets in reckless hues, ignored the signs we'd lose. I gave my all, I gave my flame, but passion can't hold someone the same. We laughed at warnings, we laughed at fear, till the smoke cleared and you weren't here. I burned for us, I burned for me. I burned for what we used to be. Every flash was bright, then gone. But love like ours is never wrong, just wrong. We were too bright to survive, blinding the night with all our drive. Love too loud, burn too fast. Knew the fire could never last. Too bright to survive, that's true. Every spark I gave to you. We were stars colliding in the sky, and even stars eventually die. Now I see our glow in the haze, the memory of those reckless days. We were alive, but even the brightest cannot survive. We were too bright to survive, burn through our nights just to feel alive. Love too hard, went too far, left with the scars of who we are. Too bright to survive, that's true, but I'll always remember the light we drew. We were stars colliding in the sky, and even stars eventually die. We were neon in a black and white town, too bright to last, too loud to slow down. Paint on our hands, gasoline hearts, kissing like fireworks falling apart. You traced my skin like modern art, left your fingerprints on every scar. We said forever with reckless grace, like nothing could fade what we made. We were red in a room full of blue, burning too fast, me and you. Everyone inside felt romantic, every goodbye felt dramatic. We crashed and cut, didn't we? Shattered in shades nobody could see. Loving you felt like a masterpiece, breaking you felt like it broke me. We crashed and cut, bright and deep, fell from the sky without a seed. We were beautiful, we were wild, but we didn't know how to let softly. You were gold when you held my face, silver silence when you needed space. I turned your distance into art, hung your absence inside my heart. We blurred the lines between pain and thrill, called it passion, called it dancing on edges, ignoring the cracks, smiling in photos we couldn't look back at. I memorized the way you'd fade, like summer colors in the rain. Still I reach for one more spark, even as it burned the dark. Now the walls are stained with memory, echoes of who we used to be. All that color running dry, like sunset bleeding from the sky. I still see flashes in my sleep, violet promises you couldn't keep. We were art without a frame, too intense to stay the same. We crashed in color, you and I, too alive to survive. Every shade of you still lingers on my lips, between my fingers. We crashed in color, bold and young, spoken fire on our tongues. If love's a canvas torn apart, we were the brightest work of art. We didn't start slow, we started in flames. Said this is different, but played the same games. You pulled me close like you needed the heat, then left me shaking out in the street. We built a castle out of gasoline, called it forever at 17. Every I love you felt like a spark, beautiful fire, light in the dark. We were too loud, too fast, too proud, kissing like we were bulletproof somehow. But love like ours don't settle down, it only burns the whole thing down. We were made for the meltdown, for the crash, for the come down, for the tears in the bathroom mirror when the silence gets too loud. We were made for the heartbreak, for the nights that don't break, for the kind of love that feels like art but leaves you in pieces on the floor. You love the chaos in my veins, I love the way you said my name. We mistook trauma for chemistry and called our scars compatibility. Every fight was a masterpiece, slammed doors and apologies. We swore that pain meant something deep, but it just meant we couldn't keep. I tried to save what couldn't stay, you tried to love me halfway. Two broken hearts with perfect timing, self-destruction disguised as shining. We were made for the meltdown, for the high and the breakdown, for the late night don't leave me turning into walking out. We were made for the wreckage, for the words we regret, for the kind of love that feels intense but never feels safe. Now I replay the explosion, every look, every emotion. Wonder if we ever stood a chance, or if we were built for the collapse. Oh, we were made for the meltdown. We were made for the tragedy, but maybe that's not all we'll be. Just a souls who love too loud and pay for it eventually. I used to love in simple ways, soft conversations, quiet days. But you turn whispers into screams and build a war inside my dreams. You kiss me like a loaded gun, like loving me was just for fun. I didn't know I'd pay the fee for giving you the best of me. You said I was your destiny, your favorite kind of poetry. But every promise that you made was just another blade. You made me a tragedy, turned my heart to debris. I was steady, I was whole, now I'm chapters of a broken story. You made me a tragedy, out of love and jealousy. I was fire, I was free, now I'm ashes at your feet. I learned to cry without a sound, to smile while you let me down. You rewrote all my boundaries and called it vulnerability. I let you paint me as insane for reacting to the pain. You broke the glass and blamed my hands for bleeding where I stand. You needed chaos to feel alive, I needed safety to survive. Somehow I became the scene of your unfinished tragedy. You made me a tragedy, a headline in your history. Loving you was beautiful, but it destroyed what was left of me. You made me a tragedy, now I see clearly. I was never hard to love, you were just too careless with me. I gave you grace, I gave you trust, turned red flags into just because. I thought the pain meant depth and truth, but pain was just the proof. You made me a tragedy, I'm guessing who I'll always be. I'm gathering what's left of me from the wreckage you can see. You made me a tragedy, but I'm rewriting history. I silenced my storm so you'd feel calm, held all your chaos inside my arms, called everyone in a test of faith, stayed when leaving was a safer place. I watched you drift but called it space, made excuses for the look on your face, told myself love is patient and blind, even when I was losing mine. I kept forgiving what cut too deep, gave you promises I couldn't keep. Somewhere between your heart and mine, I stepped out of my own outline. I chose you over me, over my truth, my clarity. Gave you my time, my energy, while I was fading quietly. I chose you over me, now I see what that cost me. You were my future in my eyes, but I was just your maybe. I wore my patience like a chain, confused devotion with the pain. Apologize for wanting more, for knocking on a closing spoke. Called it strength to sacrifice, but strength doesn't mean self-denial. I chose you over me, over my peace, my dignity. Held us together desperately, while you let go so easily. I chose you over me. That's not who I'll always be. If loving you means disappearing, I'm choosing me. We were neon in a black and white town, too bright to last, too loud to slow down. Paint on our hands, gasoline hearts, kissing like fireworks falling apart. You trace my skin like modern art, left fingerprints on every scar. We said forever with reckless grace, like nothing could fade what we made. We were red in a room full of blue, burning too fast, me and you. Every warning sign felt romantic, every goodbye felt dramatic. We crashed in color, didn't we? Shattered in shades, nobody could see. Loving you felt like a masterpiece, breaking you felt like it broke me. We crashed in color, bright and deep, fell from the sky without a seed. We were beautiful, we were well, but we didn't know how to land softly. You were gold when you held my face, silver silence when you needed space. I turned your distance into art, hung your absence inside my